Experts say that washing your hands can help protect you against getting COVID-19. But the virus can live on surfaces for days, so even adjusting your glasses with unwashed hands could put you at risk. This study gives tips on how to keep your hands away from your face. The average person touches their face between 9 and 23 times per hour. This could be when a person's feeling anxious or embarrassed, or maybe they have to move their hair out of their face, or they have an itch. But it comes down to just being a natural day-to-day habit that isn't good for anyone.
Unlike the shaking of hands or coughing into your elbow rather than onto your hand to prevent that kind of contamination, neither of those two responses are inherently rewarding in and of themselves.
But when you touch your face, you get that relief because it feels good. But the question, even more than why we do it, is how do we stop?
First, become aware. The urge, the sensation that precedes it, and the situation you find yourself in.
Next, find alternatives for hand placement so you're not even tempted to touch your face.
Press your hands down on your thighs. Hold your hands down to your sides. Tuck them in underneath. Do something, even as simple as clenching your fist.
Control your environment. Be aware of the physical situations you find yourself in that cause you to touch your face more, and simply reduce them.
If people find themselves constantly thumbing their noses, consider having a Q-tip of Vaseline applied to the inside of your nose at the start of your day so that it stays hydrated.
It's all about finding things that stop you from face-touching behaviors.
So if you bite your nails, maybe wear some thin cotton gloves.
It's important to teach these behavioral tricks to children as well. Make it fun and it'll stick.
So sometimes you can make it into a game with them. Rather than feeling like it's punitive, stop touching your face. You can make it into a game. I bet I can go longer than you can in not touching our face.
The hope is that we can all be more aware of our behaviors and cut back on face touching. So next time you go to touch your face, try to fight the urge and avoid spreading germs. Well, Professor Benning also recommends that you write down how many times you touch your face, and that way you can help to look at some of the triggers. And when you actually write it down, it helps you to become more aware of the action.